Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is the fourth match of the first match day. Today we have Real Springs facing off against Tomato Town. This is going to be a good game, I feel. These are two teams that have a lot of quality and a lot to prove, because obviously want to get off to a good start in the first match day with a win. Real Springs are predicted to finish very highly in the league, but let's see how they're lining up under their coach. We have the Tilted Towers in goal. As the name implies, he's a very towering man. We have Nami in the back line, along with Lime Green, Val Cooper, and Taiga Saijima. We have the Great King of Evil Ganondorf in all caps, playing a defensive mid, slotting back, hoping to kind of pick up some loose balls, put in a lot of defensive work there. Akunin Stands and Ninja Blevins will be the creative outputs up front in the midfield. We have Daniela Book on the right, Greg Basil on the left, and Skeletron Prime up front. On the other hand, we have Omori Boy in goal, David Mochunky, along with Grant Mosley out wide in the fullback positions, Soldier Boy lining up with the State of Missouri in center back pairing. We have Joe Goat at the defensive mid, a very aggressive, fiery player. We have King Gambit lining up with the Lethal Company employee as the midfield pair, the midfield pivot. One could say we have iShow Speed along with Slender Man on the wings, and John Kratos up front. Let's just get right into this game. Middletown will start us off here with the kickoff. iShow Speed on the wing, tackled out by Sejima. iShow Speed has a lot of pace. He's not very good on the ball. It falls to Grant Mosley, who rips one, but it's only out for a corner. Right back at it, Jogo over the top to iShow Speed. Cleared away by Nami to Akunin Stands. Takes a slight deflection and back to Jogo. Here's Slender Man. Slender Man has a shot, but it's not a great one. Missouri, USA to get us underway. Grant Mosley back to Missouri. Here's Jogo. Jogo's been very lively so far. It's Slender Man, Grant Mosley. There's Missouri again. The Lethal Company employee back to Missouri. There's Grant Mosley. But it's not very good. Not very good cross cut out by Lime Green. There's Val Cooper. Akunin Stance and Ninja Blevins. Let's see what he can do. Back to Val. There's Saijima. David Mochunky tried to press there, but got cut out a little bit. Here's Ganondorf. Here's Greg Basil. Oh, that's a nice ball over the top. That's a beauty. Saijima. And cleared out of the way. Out for a corner. That was a really good bit of play by Real Springs. Let's see if they'll get anything from it. Doesn't look like they will. And Murray Boy. Collect. Here's David Mochunky. iShow Speed. Whips it across. That's not bad looking for Slender Man. Here's Slender Man. And it's wide. Here's a Mori Boy. That's cut out by Skeletron Prime. Back to Slender Man. A lot of pace. Beats Akunin Stands pretty easily. Here's the employee. Go-Go just launching the ball forward to iShow Speed with a lot of pace, but not much final product. Let's see if this one's better. iShow Speed, and it's out for a corner. Seen a lot of corners early on. Let's see here. Employees gonna take it in. And Tilted Towers forced to make a diving save there. But whoever got on there is a decent effort. But anyways, here's Danilo Book. And Ganondorf, the Great King of Evil. Back to Danilo Book. That's a really good pass. Can he find Skeleton Prime? He can! But what a save by a Mori Boy. That should have been a goal. That was so nearly a goal. That was an outstanding save. So close from Skeleton Prime. But it's not over yet. Nami has it. Back to the Book. It's in again. David Mochunky heads it away. And David Mochunky deflects it again. Really good piece of defending there from Tomato Town. Mori Boy with a massive save. And David Mochunky with some really good defending there. Very persistent. Here's Akunin Stands back to lime green, but that's an awful pass. Cut out for Slenderman. That's someone you don't want to give the ball to. There's a lot of pace on this tomato team, with Kratos as well. Very pacey. But, what was that? Oh, it's out for a corner. I thought he just ran the ball out of play. I show speed to take. Puts it in. And it's away. Slenderman just can't quite get to it. We've seen I respect it though. We haven't seen that too much so far. There's Greg Basil. Danilo Book. There's Danilo. And that's an excellent tackle from Grant Mosley. And that's a corner. Grant Mosley with this crunching tackle there on Danilo, who's a very tricky player. There's Basil, and Amori Boy collects. Amori Boy has been really good this game. He's looked so calm, such a good presence at the back. Let's see, might have jinxed it there though. But no, Amori Boy collects again. Nami tried to swing it in, but Amori Boy, he's everywhere. Nothing gets past him. But you gotta say that distribution's not great. Oh, another long hoofed ball. There's a lot of long balls right now. That's not a great clearance, but it comes back to Amori Boy. I believe Ninja Blevins got a little bit on that before it went to Amori Boy. Nami takes a free kick, but it's over. That was close. It was close. Respect the effort from Nami there from range. Tomato Town have really been on the back foot. Amori Boy has kept them in the game. They could be a goal or two down if it wasn't for Amori Boy right now. Tomato Town really got to get together. Here's Greg Basil though, past Machunky, but actually not past Machunky. Machunky's there again to put it out. David Machunky, he's been very solid at the back. As is Grant Mosley. There's some question marks over Missouri USA though, but that'll bring us so close there. Overall, Real Springs have dominated super hard, and if Tomato Town don't get it together, they're gonna find themselves a goal down. They really should be a goal down already, and it's honestly quite shocking that they're not. But Amori Boy has been having a great game. Not so much to be said about the offense. ISO Speed has gotten himself to a few good positions. Slenderman and John Kratos, so they've kind of been ghosting. But we'll see you in the second half. All right, we're back at the wager. There's been a lot of changes. We have Time Custom Sand, Classic Duck, and Kimchi Hikari, a triple change up top for Real Springs. And on the other side of the field, we have we have Cobb Fantastic coming on for King Gambit, and it looks like Tomato Town is completely changing up the system. They were playing a classic 4-4 back end 2, but they kind of switched it up a bit and added 2 strikers up top in exchange for a midfielder. So looks like they're trying to go a bit more offensive. Let's see if it pays off. Time Custom Sands out of play for a corner, blocked off by Slenderman. I guess I Junior. Another cool calm collect from Amori Boy. Go Goats. Nice little taking spin. ISO Speed tries to chip it up top. Played it away, and Kratos was offside. And it's really not been a great performance for Tomato Town. A lot of their players are just kind of on mediocre ratings. They've been decent back, but not very good going forward. But there's Lethal Company employed with a good steal. They've looked better in the second half. Lethal Company employed progressing the ball. Here's David Wacharki to put in a cross, and there's John Kratos, and oh, that was just over. What a chance that was for John Kratos. We just have to finish those and find the net. But I just barely hit it over. It was close. Here's Joe Gut again. That was not very good pass. Yeah, that wasn't a very good pass either. There's just a lot of kind of passing all over the place right now. And it's back with Tomato Town though for the time being. And Chunky, there's Jogo again with a second chance. Here's ISO Speed. He loses the ball though. His brain kind of just gave out. Here's Val Cooper. Oh, that was abysmal. What is going on? There's so many misplaced passes. The pressure is just really getting to these players. And here's Grant Mosley, and it's out for a corner. not seeing too much come from either side right now. There's just not a lot of good attempts going on. Let's see. And Val Cooper intercepts the pass behind for another corner. I think with some pretty tall players in the box, they'd be doing a little bit more, but so far it's just not a lot. And a solid play for Dylan. After his free kick is taken, here's Akari. And that's over. Getting two changes here. International ABA for Ganondorf. And on the other side of the field, Homelander is coming on for Kratos, looking at the last minutes of the game. Trying to break the 0-0 deadlock. There's been a pretty eventful game for a 0-0, but let's see, there's Hikari. Only cleared for Classic Duck. Oh, Hikari almost gets it back. There's a chance to counter. Aisho Speed has a lot of pace in the situation, but he's not going to use it. Here's Jogo. Back to Missouri. Grant Mosley going forward. That might have been offside. Just offside. And John Wick is also coming on. John Wick in place of Slenderman. Here's Homelander. Aisho Speed curls one. Oh, so close. I thought that was in. We've seen a few interesting set pieces. That was how Yunando scored in one of the other games. That would mean there was a chance, but that was always ambitious, especially from someone who might not have kind of bad dog shit technicals. But anyways, here's more chunky. Great one back ball. Aisho Speed. And it's out. Tackled away by Val Cooper. Aisho Speed to take the corner. It's whipped in, and no one can get to it. Another corner. Let's see. Lethal Company employee. And hear the crowd roar with every kick. Another corner. Feels like we're really in for a loop of corners here. Nothing is coming from him though. Let's see if this one will be any different. They have some players in the box who can definitely score, but it's kind of a cluster there. Back to fantastic, however, but it's another corner. Tackled away by Kudenstans. It's not been great this game for a creative player like himself. Here's the employee. Go. Back to Aisho Speed. Let's see. Can Speed make something? Fantastic, and it's cleared away, but time custom save, a chance to counter. Yeah, not quite. We have one last change on the night here. Heiji Hotel coming off for Aisho Speed after this. John Wick shoots, and usually he's a sharp shooter, but that one wasn't so sharp. Heiji Hotel is a player who can change the game though. He's extremely slow, like painfully slow, but he's a very good shooter, very good defender, very good, basically everything. If he was a little bit faster, he'd probably be the best player in the game. But anyways, here's Heiji Hotel up against Classic Duck, and Classic Duck beats him. International ABA. Oh, that's a good ball over the top to Akari, but it's out for a corner by Missouri. Nami's going to whip this one in. Let's see what happens. It's away by Grant Mosley. It's looking like it could be a 0-0 game. Here's John Wick and the employee. Back to Missouri. Here's the employee. Go. Let's see. Jogo. Running with the ball. It's a decent run. Tipped over the top. Oh, what a header! I didn't see that coming. Was that onside? Was that onside? That might have been off. That might have, it looked on to me, but I could be wrong. Oh, it was just offside. That is such a shame. That was a beautiful header. That must have been so close. Look, oh, that is barely off. That's basically on. Look at the lines. Oh, that's such a shame. That was a brilliant header by Pop. Fantastic. He thought he'd won it. That's such unfortunate. I mean, The lines were basically overlapping. I mean, honestly, on another day, that's probably given as a goal. Anyways, here's Nami playing by Omori Boy. Gonna launch it up. They're trying to really get the ball forward. If they can just kick the ball to Heiji Hotel in a decent spot, he can do something with it. But speaking of kicking the ball in a decent spot, here's Sakari. That was nearly an own goal, but it was headed out by Missouri, but it was offside regardless. Are we going to see any late action? Or is that offside goal the only time the ball's going to find the net? I don't know. Let's see. Here's time custom stand. Moving forward. Cleared outs by Heiji Hotel, but the pass wasn't great. Back to Val. Here's Plastic Duck. And Popcorn-tastic putting in a good challenge. Here's Joe Goat. Doesn't have many passing options, so he's going back to a Omori Boy. Good header from Missouri. They have numbers forward if they can just find them. That's offside. That was offside. Heiji Hotel probably would have been a better option for a pass there. He was teeing up for that. But looks like that's going to be the game. There's only a few seconds left in the clock here. Unless they make something happen right now, which they do not. And it's a boring 0-0. Not much to say. I mean, if you look at the ratings, both goalkeepers got a 7.03, and the man of the match was Lime Green, the center back, who also had a 7.3. This was not a great game. I don't have a whole lot to say. I mean, yeah, Omori Boy and Tilted Towers both look pretty good in this game. I thought Grant Mosley and David Machunky were both very good from the fullback position. And Bal and Lime Green held down the line well. I think in terms of an attacking player, if I had to nominate someone, I don't know. It's honestly hard. It really is sad. I don't think there's a single player worth nominating, but I guess I Show Speed and Slenderman were creating some decent chances at the start. And Skeletron Prime had that one chance early on that was saved. It could have been a goal, and Popcorn-tastic is so unfortunate. That really should have been a goal if he was just a millisecond earlier, but what are you going to do? That's the game. But yeah, that's it for this game. Make sure you're here at the same time, the same place, and I'll see you in the next one.